Hey guys, I'm Treasa, and this is obviously my channel. It's been a while, but welcome back. Today I want to do a little pregnancy haul, or maternity haul, I guess is a better word. Most of the stuff that I want to show you today is actually from SHEIN, which I am shocked? What? Why did that accent just come out? I was so shocked that a random accent came out. But no, I am shocked that I am actually going to be doing a SHEIN haul. I've always been against SHEIN and never bought anything from there because it's fast fashion at its, either you could say finest or worst, however you want to put it. This pregnancy has just got me spinning. I don't want to spend a lot of money on clothes because obviously it's a temporary time, especially if I only end up having one child. So it's been hard. I've tried to thrift for maternity clothes, haven't had the best of luck. And so I ended up splurging and doing a little SHEIN haul. I spent a total of $70, and that's with my husband also getting an outfit and getting 2 onesies for the baby. So let's see what we got here. I'm going to tell you the prices, how much I spent. We're going to, just set our potential hate for SHEIN aside for a moment, and we're going to check out the quality and just figure out, is it actually worth it to shop on SHEIN?
And also, I am the type of person that I do believe once in a blue moon, fast fashion can be okay and it can be sustainable if you treat it sustainably. If you buy pieces that don't look like they're gonna fall apart in one season, that aren't super duper trendy, so you can't keep wearing them past one season, and you just don't have the mindset of changing out your closet every single season. Yes, you can change your closet every single season, but put the stuff that's winter or spring or whatever the past season was in a box, save it for next year, and pull it out again. I promise you there will be some stuff that you really are glad that you kept.
All those feelings aside, this is a little SHEIN maternity haul. First, though, I want to get into why this haul was so necessary for me at this point in my pregnancy. So I bought this stuff probably 2-3 weeks ago. Or at least I received it. I probably bought it a month ago. I received it 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yes, it's taken me a bit of time to actually get around to filming anything. But at that point, I was ending my first trimester, going into my second trimester, and feeling really insecure about my body, because when you're at the mid to end of your first trimester, or at least in my experience, I was so bloated, but didn't look pregnant at all. And almost none of my clothes was fitting. Literally, I have a stack of pants this big that at 10 to 12 weeks already, none of them fit. The high-waisted jeans that I lived in and loved the most, 12 weeks was their max. I had to stop wearing those. And the only jeans that brought me all the way through my first trimester were a pair of black low-rise jeans. And of course, the past few years, high-rise has been in. So they were the only pair of low-rise that I still had that weren't super duper tiny, because all my other low-rise was from a few years ago. And I had gained a little weight before the pregnancy, so those already weren't fitting me. So, yeah, so I was desperate. So I wanted to show you where I was at and what the situation was. So as far as I already mentioned to you, high-rise, which I had these universal thread Target high-raise balloon style jeans, and these were my favorite jeans. I have them in dark blue, and then I also have them in a brown cheetah print, and I lived in these pre-pregnancy. They were a no-go. Once it hit 12 weeks, they were barely buttoning, and also even before that, it was hard to wear them because my belly was so tender. So yeah, these gotta go. Then these I thought would carry me through further in pregnancy. These are a pair of Adidas leggings. Of course, you can tell they're pretty small, but they are stretchy. These were like not high-waisted enough to carry me through past the first trimester. Even like probably around the same time as those ones started to like be a heck no, these started to be pretty uncomfortable because of they're not super high-waisted, so they were like really pulling, and they're quite tight, so they were like pulling down under my belly and stuff and rolling, and just not a good thing at all. They gotta go. Now these carried me through to the end of my first trimester, but by that last week, like, it was getting hard to button them, and they were just feeling pretty uncomfortable when I was like sitting down and stuff. And these are my J. Crew matchstick. I think they're matchstick. Yep, they say matchstick in them. I actually thrifted these for like $4, and they were way too loose when I thrifted them. I was super annoyed. Where's the tag?
2 hours later.
I don't have a size in them. Whatever size they are, probably like a 4 or something. They were a little bit bigger than I normally wear, and they're straight leg, and I just did not like them, and I never wore them until like consistently until I was pregnant, and then they carried me through my first trimester. So love them, but I can't wear them anymore. They're a heck no now. That is what brought me to my SHEIN haul, because I didn't really want to splurge on maternity jeans or anything yet. I tried to look on SHEIN for maternity jeans, and I just couldn't like pull the trigger on any of them, so I didn't get any from there. I still would love to potentially try that in the future, but I did get them from somewhere else, and I'm going to add that at the end of the video. So let's go into first, what did I get from SHEIN and was it worth it? I can buy myself flowers. Number one thing, I have already like posted things with me wearing this. I love this, and I've already worn it so much. This is 100% cotton. It is super cute. It's shorts. It's a little romper. The back is like a little racer back, simple. And it has these little grommets to tie the straps. So this is amazing. It's 100% cotton, super washable, easy, lightweight, and definitely I have room for my belly to grow in it. This one cost me $7.67. I probably got like a 20% discount on top of like the markdown that was already on it. So it was a pretty good deal. The only thing I do want to mention is that the straps, it is pretty annoying being pregnant and having to go to the bathroom as much as I go to the bathroom, and you have to like untie these and retie these every time you go to the bathroom. So just be like aware of that. It's actually like, if I'm going out and about, these, it's actually like fine. But if I'm going to be like in the house all day, like doing like work on my computer, editing and recording and stuff like that, it's actually the worst time for me to wear this, because I stay so hydrated when I'm home that I'm like in the bathroom every hour. So that can be kind of annoying. Okay, the next one is kind of similar. It's also black. Yes, I buy a lot of black and wear a lot of black. That's just my thing.
Someone is doing this again.
My apologies if the audio for this video sucks, because I waited to film this because I was like ready to film around 4 o'clock, and I was nervous that it was going to be loud or whatever because of traffic outside. We have a street-facing apartment right now, and gets loud. Apologies if the audio just sucks, but this is great. Again, it's super washable. I think I already washed this one and the other one, and this one, like I said, $14.06, and it feels like polyester, but it's comfortable, but it is warm. Like in the summer, I live in Florida, it's not even summer right now, but it's hot outside. I wouldn't like wear this out and about on a warm day. But inside, or like on a cooler day, like, or if you're in like a wintry place, a colder place, a wintry place, a colder place, this is perfect. Okay, this is the only thing out of the items that I got from SHEIN, including the stuff for my husband, the stuff I got for the baby, and the items I bought myself, that I would call a fail. And it's not even the worst. I'm just pretty picky. And also, I already found a pair of maternity leggings that I do really like right before I got these. So I'm a hard judge. But these are black maternity leggings. They have like the little side pockets on both sides. It has like the little high-rise belly. And the thing that I don't like, and you'll see it in the footage that I'm showing, there's this seam around the waist, and it's just like kind of loose and weird looking. It's definitely not fitting. And I don't know, I didn't wash these yet, so maybe if I wash them, it will be better. But at the moment, it's not fitting to the body, and it's just looks like the stitching is wonky almost. It just doesn't look good. Also, if you have like a longer top, it's fine probably, and I will still probably wear them with a longer top. But the other thing that also just stinks about them, it makes them, in my opinion, like a really like a fail, is that the ankles are loose. Did someone just honk? The thing that definitely makes these a fail though, because you can cover like the waistband up with like a longer top and stuff, is that the ankles are loose. And they also don't go like totally down to the bottom of my ankle. They're like a little bit shorter, but like an in-between shortness. Like it's not a full length, it's not a 3/8, and it's just a weird length. But to have it be loose, like if it was like a little bit shorter, that's fine, because I am kind of short and I like a little ankle. But the fact that it's loose just makes it look wonky. It just makes it look like it's the wrong size. Also, maybe, though, it's because I bought a size large. So maybe later in pregnancy they will fit me better, because maybe I'm just not a large yet. But measurements-wise, I was measuring in the, like, large category, I'm pretty sure. Because I got, like, the same size for pretty much everything, I'm pretty sure. Those leggings were $10.22. This is a dark green drop shoulder sweater. This one I also ordered the large in, and I wanted it to be long and loose. Like that's what I was going for. I love that the sleeve is still fitted though. I love it so much. In this, I'm showing it with like nothing underneath, but typically I would layer it. And especially with like a turtleneck in the winter and stuff. I know I just said I lived in Florida, but it doesn't matter. I will still wear it. I love that this is long and I can wear it with leggings. I was really looking for that. So yeah, this is a favorite for me. It was $17. It was a little bit of a splurge, but it's so worth it. I will definitely get a lot of use out of it. I love how it feels. I love how lightweight it is. And let me see if it tells me what it is. And it's 100% polyester, which honestly, I'm not against it. Polyester washes very well. Okay, so now let's go back to what I was saying before about comparable leggings. I'm going to talk about these in a different video because I did a thrifting, or like I'm in the process of filming like a thrifting video that I want to post. But I just want to throw this in there, a little sprinkle, a little shout out. Definitely go watch my maternity thrifting video when it comes out. But I found these at, I think, Salvation Army for $7. They weren't on sale, like they weren't like a half off or anything like that, but I still bought them, and they have no size in them, so I have no idea what size these are. I do not know that they're Fabletics, and I was pretty sure they were maternity. They don't say maternity in them or anything, but I was just going with my gut here. Yeah, this looks like maternity to me when I seen this waistband. They did look small, so I was like a bit nervous, like I might be buying these $7 leggings for nothing, but I took the risk, and this is how they looked. They worked out very well. They don't have any weird gaping in the waistband. They come up really high, and I absolutely, absolutely love them. So, yes. And they have, like, the pockets on either side. They fit perfectly in the legs. Like, these are, like, a dream for me. I really want to get these in black. I love them. They fit so well. The only thing is, and I think it's just because my belly's, like, not very big yet, it's definitely a lot bigger now than it was when I got them, but it does kind of like slide down a little bit in the crotch, so I don't love that, but we can work with it, we can live with it. And then the last thing I want to mention, I have bought these now in 2 colors because I bought this color and it wasn't the color I wanted. Like I said, I love black. I love everything being black. And they didn't have black in my size at the time. And then I was going on a trip and I ended up seeing the black at a different Target. So I had to get these. These are the Target maternity jeans. The front is like that. The back is like a little crisscross. They don't have pockets in the front, but they have pockets in the back. They are super duper comfortable. They fit in the legs like any other skinny. They're a size 4. Pre-pregnancy, I was pretty much always a size 2. I am currently 18 weeks when I'm filming this, and I bought them a couple weeks ago. I think they're amazing, and I love them, and they're super stretchy, and I think they'll last me a while. And something that I want to mention about the what is it called, getting the maternity pants, and you can tell by like what I picked in my haul, like mostly my problem is pants. Like my chest has grown, but like all my tops still fit me. I generally am a very modest person, so most of my clothes is pretty loose. That's just my style. And so yeah, I'm like geeky and modest. Like my style is quite loose. This is not even like my typical everyday style. I just do this on because I was super hot. Because I filmed the like try on portion of this before I filmed this portion of this, and I just could not handle life after that. I felt so exhausted and so hot. So I have on shorts and this shirt. Generally I have a lot more layers on and not such a frilly blouse thing. I don't even know what this blouse is. It's whatever. But what I wanted to mention is with the pants, I have already been experiencing like pelvic pain, and it started probably at the mid to end of my first trimester, and then progressively has gotten worse, where if I sit for long periods of time, especially when I get up, like it just feels very tender and sore, like in between my legs, in my pelvic area, and on my not even on my tailbone, like lower than my tailbone, like right, like just, it's weird. It's all in the groin area. It's everywhere down there. And I mentioned this to my doctor, and she said that I should get a belly band because it's only going to get progressively worse. And so I went out and did that, but my belly, when at that time, this is probably like 3 weeks ago now, at that time, my belly was still just bloated and not really like fully formed yet. So, and fully formed mean like I didn't look pregnant before. I just looked bloated. So like the belly band was a bit harsh to have on my stomach, but it did help relieve the pain a little bit. If I wore it when I knew that I would be out and about for long periods and stuff like that. But to wear it when I was sitting was quite uncomfortable because it was quite tough, like sturdy to have on my stomach. But just switching to maternity jeans and maternity leggings and having that high-waisted, like kind of like compression on my belly to hold it up a little bit was actually all I needed. For now, at least. I have not been experiencing that pain as often as I was. Before, it was like anytime I sat for more than like 10 minutes, I would get up and I would have that pain. Anytime we drove in the car, getting out, I would have that pain. And now it's much more sparingly. Like, there's days that I don't even have it. So if you're experiencing that early on in your pregnancy, it's how everything is sitting, like probably very low. It's like causing that pain. I'm pretty sure. I don't know anything. I'm not a doctor. But this kind of like lifts it up a tiny bit and holds it in place, and it really, really, really helps. So I highly recommend that. Thank you so much if you stayed to the end of this video. I know that the audio probably is going to be very annoying. I'm going to be very upset editing this. If not, I'll be shocked. But thank you so much, especially because of that, but for sticking along and seeing what I got, and just watching my video in general. So if you like this video, if you're still here, you clearly liked it, please hit that like button down below. If you haven't already, you could subscribe and check out these other videos over here, because I promise you they're probably better than the video that you're currently watching, or like at least the same. Thank you so much, guys, and until next time, bye.